There we go. Hello again, everyone. Excuse me. Yep, back again. We're doing some more Arma stuff. I figured that in light of the previous run's issues, that we would probably set up our own dedicated mod pack. So what we're trying to do is a few things. Nothing too hectic. Basically, for example, on the SANDF company pack, I want to create a dedicated mod pack for pilgrimage, so that we're not worrying about too many mods loaded, and we're not worried about if SANDF 2035 gets updated. Because if it gets updated, then there's going to be issues on all clients, and that's obviously something that I just don't want. Oh, excuse me. So, how are we going to do this? First of all, we're going to look up the mods that we want. So, in this case, I'm going to go to my Arma mod shortcut. I'm going to create a new folder. Yeah, new folder. This is going to be pilgrimage underscore mods. And the first thing that we're going to do is create another folder called add-ons. Go in here, and then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a text file. So we're going to call this 00 mods. Now, there's a reason why we call it 00 mods and not anything else. We're calling it 00 mods. So as we're loading mods into this folder, this always stays on top or near the top. So we're going to open it. And you can see over here as an example how I've got these other ones set up. Hello, Swan. So basically what we're doing is we're going to put the mod name down. We're going to put a dash, and then we're going to put the PBO names down. So we're going to close this one. Still got work. Just wanted to come by and say hi. Well, thank you very much for popping by. I hope your work goes very well today. So we're just going to move that out of the way. Yeah, we're just going to move that out of the way. It's a bit big for the screen, so I'm just going to make it small. Right. So what we can do is, because I've already got mods set up with LC core, I could just copy and paste all of this. But that's not really what we want to do. Yeah, it's not really what we want to do. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're going to look up advanced. So there's a couple of mods that I want to see here already that I want to take. I want the advanced rappelling system. I want advanced towing. I want advanced urban rappelling. And I want advanced garbage collector. Those are the mods that I want initially. So we pull up our folder. This is the wrong one. So for example, advanced rappelling, we go here, we open the mod. We go into the add-ons, copy, and we paste. Then what we do is, so this is advanced rappelling. Oh, shit. Double P. Advanced rappelling. So it's going to be AR underscore advanced rappelling. And there we go. That's our first mod. We can close that. We've got that one done. We want advanced towing. So we do exactly the same. Right, so now we need to copy these two straight in. So advanced towing. That's SA underscore advanced towing plus, actually we should do comma, folder of same name. Okay, great. So we got advanced towing. We want advanced urban repelling. So where is the workshop? Here we are. That's AUR underscore. Now, the only downside to making a mod pack like this is if a mod gets updated, you have to find the mod and delete the PBO and then replace the PBO. And it's important that you delete and not just copy paste. So advanced garbage collector, where is it? AGC. So that's just AGC underscore main. AGC underscore main. Great, make sure to save. Save frequently. All right. Let's get rid of that. Here we are, Aaron's blast effects. So that's double A Ren. Oh, AAF and LPAT. Oh, absolutely, we want AAF and LPAT. So what I like doing is I like compiling this into alphabetically. So AAF in LPAT. So that is AAF underscore LPAT underscore PAT. Great. Control S. So this is Aaron's blast effects. So AAR, that's underneath here. Blast effects. ASBE underscore main. We know that there's one more. Aaron's sound core. Here we are. Aaron's sound core. Trying to figure out where it goes in the list. So it's Aaron's AAR, but then sound. So AAR is before V, so it goes underneath here. So that's TWA underscore Sun core. Great. Control S, always save. We don't want ACE. ACE medical, we can have that in the Arma list, that's fine. We want ACE no uniform restriction. So AC. So ACE no uniform restriction. And that's ACE underscore no uniform restriction. Okay, cool. So we don't need acre. Advanced arrow effects. So let's look up arrow, A-E-R-O. We check out the web page. Does this apply to our mod pack? Do we want this? Okay, so this is mainly for aircraft, sonic boom sound effect, afterburner effect, camera shake. Ooh, actually, there's a lot of good shit here. I mean, there is a lot of good shit, but I've not seen a lot of aircraft in our pilgrimage run, so I don't think this one applies. So as cool as it is, it doesn't apply to this. Advanced ID system, we don't want this one. Advanced weapon mounting. Mount. All right, give me a moment. All right, there we go. Okay, so basically it's a visual mod, and it gives a little animation if you want to include a... it's a little visual mod for whenever you change optics. And cool as it is, I don't think it's necessary. AI cannot see. Oh, here we are. AI avoids prone. We definitely want this one. So AI, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, yeah. So underscore AI avoids prone. So that's AI underscore avoids underscore prone. Great. AI cannot see small drones. Yes, we definitely want this. So that's HIG underscore drone alt. Definitely want this one. What is this one called again? AI helicopter decelerate, no climbing. Oops, wrong one. AI helicopter decelerate, no climbing. So that's AHDNC underscore main. Great, so we got that. A line would be pretty cool because it adds a little wiggle to whenever you raise your weapon. Nah, not for now at least. Backpack on chest, we don't need that. Battle Buddy AI, I don't know if we need that. I don't know if we need this one. Because we don't really deal with a lot of AI. So, Blood Dust, yep, that's definitely something that we want. So, Blood Dust. Here we are, Blood Dust. Yeah, so basically, it adds a particle effect so that you can see if you've actually hit someone. We don't want Bloodlust. We only want Blood Dust. Bloodlust is going to give us... Bloodlust basically is pretty intensive on the system, and I don't want to include something where I don't know what kind of computers that the other guys have. I know that Ho has got a really beefy computer, but I don't know about either Lodged or Divine. So let's not worry about that. So we added Blood Dust, but we haven't included it. So now what we do is we skip a line. Blood Dust dash Blood Dust. Breach, we don't need. Baran APC pack. What's the Baran APC pack? This button, my bad. 97 megabytes. Fuck me, that's pretty big. Okay, so it adds a new APC to the game. Now, let's not worry about it. We don't need this. Burnham, we don't want. Carry, CBA 3, we're not going to worry about that. CH view distance, yes, we definitely do need this one. So we skip a line again. H view distance. So CHVD. Great. CLV craters, that's pretty cool for when the artillery comes down and you're out in the open field. Oh, fuck. Whoops. So the way that CLV craters works is basically when artillery comes down, it spawns in a artillery crater, and that allows you just to have a little bit of cover. So CLV craters, ABCDEFGH, yeah. CLV underscore craters, and then it's just exactly the same. CLV underscore craters. There's two. Why is there two? This one was created on January 2022. This one was created on January 23. So we'll stick with the new one. Actually, I wonder. Hang on. Improve craters. Here we are. No, let's not worry about this one. Death and hit reactions. So let's check this one out. No. What we'll do is we'll use a project injury reaction instead. So let's not worry about that one. DUI squad radar, no. Enhanced movement, these are the two that we want. Enhanced movement and enhanced movement rework. So that's babe underscore core, babe underscore em, and babe underscore int. Great. So then we need the rework. EMR main. So EMR underscore main. There we are. Great. Oh. Here we are. So enhanced soundscape. Let's see what that is. So soundscape. Okay, yeah, we need this. We need this one. That's fucking cool. We absolutely need this one. Here we are. So that's ES underscore main, ES underscore sounds, ES underscore system. I know there's another one, so let's see what this one does. Hello, austerity. No worries, mate. Just give me a moment. Okay. So enhance soundscape plus. Okay, so basically this is a patch to make sure that it continues working. Okay, so we will definitely include this one. ESSP underscore compat underscore VN ESPE double SP core. It's just those two. Okay, cool. Enhance weather plus clouds. Let's take a look at this one. And yeah, I am early today. I'm still sick. So I figured, well, I slept really well last night, mostly well, I think. And I figured, I've still got some more work to do, so let's fucking just get on it. Clouds are at a high altitude. Bad weather has heavier, darker overcast. Works in Altus, Malden, Stratus, Tanoa. I mean, yeah, might as well. Enhanced weather plus clouds mod version 2.1. All right, so we might as well include that because that's gonna be good for immersion. Okay, so enhance weather and clouds. That's ANZ underscore weather clouds mod. We don't need that. Ooh, expanded actions and vehicle animations. Let's take a look at that. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. I think this might only be editable in the Eden editor. So I don't really know if there's anything we can really do with it. But this is very cool. I'll have to look into this one for another mod pack. Okay, so we don't need that one. Very cool, but we don't need it. There's hide among the grass here, but I don't know if we included AI doesn't see through grass. Did we include AI can't see through grass? Avoids prone, cannot see small drones, AI helicopter, decelerating and climbing. So that's one that we have to include is AI cannot see through grass. Here we are. AI cannot see through the grass. So we'll just open that and then we'll close it right quick. Here we are. That's why I didn't see it. Not see through grass. So that's HIG underscore cross H and HIG underscore wall. Anything else? No. Cool. So we can close this one. Ah, shit, I closed the wrong one. Whoops. Did I? Shit, I don't know. Real lighting and weather. So let's take a look at that one. Here we are. Real lighting and weather. I mean, that does look pretty good. Ooh, that looks very good. I think we need to include this. Real lighting and weather. All right. Where is it? Here we are. Random minefields, we definitely need this one. So that's st3 underscore mine FIELDS plus folder. Random minefields, okay, that one's included. Post-process effects. Let's take a look at that one. Ooh, that does look really good. Nah, we're not going to include this one. Real Engine. I know Real Engine adds quite a bit. So Real. I mean, yeah, it's good, but a lot of this is already included through other mods. Let's not worry about it. Real flashlights is something that we do want though. Very much so. We definitely do want real flashlights. Yeah, okay. So real flashlights will definitely add. So real flashlights. Reload while aiming. Yep, that's one that we need to include because that's going to be fucking good as shit. REL. So that's QLS underscore NM underscore F reload optics. No, that's wrong. Okay. Shot signal. Yep. Shot signal, shot signal. Great. Simple persist. That's another one that we need. That means if someone gets disconnected, they can spawn back in with exactly what they had. So SP general SP player. Great. TF-47 launchers. Yep, we definitely do need that. TF-47 launchers. TF-47 underscore launchers. All right, sorry, just give me a moment. Hello, thank you for being patient. Okay, where were we? So we got Tier 47 launches that's just been added. Great. We don't need TFAR, we don't need that. We don't need static civilian ships, we don't need training attachments. Turret tweaks. Let's double check that. Yeah, okay, we definitely want this one. Oh, Jesus, wow, okay. That's... So let's just say... Well, we don't need CUP, we don't need RHS. We don't need that, we don't need SOG. I don't know what SPE is, so we'll keep that one. So that's JM underscore turret tweaks. Underscore, there we go. Remember to always save. Vet unflipping. So let's see how good this one is. Okay, so it's an ace function. Ah, okay. Actually, yeah, that's pretty cool. Is it unrealistic? Yeah, but I mean, we're playing with mostly casual players, so I think that's okay. Ah, okay. So it's got pretty good customizability. All right, yeah, we'll use that one. Okay, cool. With a plus. Let's double check this. Here we are. Okay, so it's with the modules into Arma 3 Zeus. Hmm, volcano module. So it's cool. I don't think it's necessary for pilgrimage though. So let's not worry about that. So Webknight's footsteps. So let's look up Webknight. Here we are. Footsteps, but there's no footsteps here. Why is there no footsteps? So let's look it up. Project SFX. Okay, that's what it's called. Yeah, I think we want to include this one. So Project SFX. So we will include 2 primary weapons. Let's do this first. How do you spell Webknight? Knights. That's GOG_WBK_footsteps. Great. 2 primary weapons. So WBK_2 main weapons. Wildfire would be pretty fucking cool, but let's not worry about that. Okay. So I know we've missed a few things. We've missed lambs. Where is lambs? Here we are. Lambs, danger, light AI fire support. That would be pretty cool to have. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Okay. Great, that's done. All right, so now we need to include lambs. So this is lambs danger. Danger. What is this? Just lambs? Lambs underscore. So lambs underscore. That's lambs danger. So we need lambs RPG. Okay, so we only need lambs RPG. We don't need anything else. Lamb suppression. and lamb's turrets. Actually, let's look up lamb's turrets. Here we are. Because we already have a turret mod. We don't want to cause issues. Okay, this mod tweaks many turret-based weapons, including static HMGs, to increase dispersion, especially at short ranges. We don't need that one. We no longer have need for that, so we don't need to worry. Excuse me. Oh, dude, the worst bit about being sick is just a runny nose. What did I say? Illuminate. Illuminate the night. What is this one? IR illuminators. Hmm. Actually, this is pretty cool. But I think this adds. Does this add functionality? Or is this its own item? Okay, let's not worry about that one. All right. JCA Gen 4 weapon family. So let's look up JCA. And let's look up the hand flares. All right, so this is the M4A1s. I mean, it looks good. As an extra weapon to go in conjunction with. It would be nice to have some more weapons available. I think we'll include this one. Now, what about hand flares? Okay, that is pretty cool. But I don't know if it really applies to pilgrimage per se. I don't think this applies to pilgrimage, but I do like this one. So let's take the JCA, the Gen 4 weapons family. How many? That's not that bad. Ah, shit. Okay, so copy, paste. So JCA Gen 4 family. Where is J? A, B, C, D, E, F, J. E, F, J. JCA Gen 4 weapons family. Okay, so anims. Underscore F. JCA underscore Gen 4. JCA underscore Gen 4, comma. Data F. JCA underscore Gen 4. Underscore Gen 4. sounds underscore if underscore JCA underscore Gen 4 and weapons. Gen 4. Okay, great. Immerse and immersion SIGs. So all right, so let's look at immerse. What does immerse do? Okay, that does look interesting. But now that just reminds me, there was simple suppression. But first of all, immersion SIGs, that is always a must in any of my mod packs. Sorry, hang on. Here we are. Immersion SIGs. Ah, fuck. Here we are. C, D, E, F, G, F, G, H, I, P, Q, R, S. Okay. So, immersion SIGs. Okay, KLPQ underscore. KLPQ underscore. Great. I know there was something like simple suppress. Let's just suppress. No, it's not that one. Okay, I know which one it was. It was part of the Sandiff mod pack. Modern era pack. Here we are. So if we just look through here, lamb suppression, simple suppress. Here we are. There we go. Simple suppress. Okay, now we need simplex support services. Here we are. Simplex support services. CSS underscore. Great. Okay, we already got random minefields. Prone launcher, that might be pretty good actually. Yeah, let's add that. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's do that. Prone, PQR. KPZPL. So Papa Zulu Papa Lima underscore. No more aircraft bouncing. That'll be pretty good for when we shoot at a aircraft. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay, so this is wrong. That there. What is this? No more aircraft bouncing. M, N, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, L, M, N. There we are. Okay. No more aircraft bouncing. So in mab. In mab. Great. Oh, we need PIR, Project Injury Reaction. I don't see it here. Yeah, I don't see it. So we'll have to subscribe to it. Come on. Death and hit reactions. This is what we want. Project Injury Reaction. So it is subscribed. So why don't I see it? Oh, here it is. I'm just dumb. So Project Injury Reaction. Here we are. Ah, heavens. Injury react. Ah, oh, fuck's sake. Oh, God, excuse me. PIR underscore. PIR underscore. Okay, great. I saw something KKA3. Where's KKA3? I remember something about KKA3. Here we are. Injured animation. So KKA3. Yeah, let's not worry about that because we already got project injury reaction. All right, I know we're missing a few things. So let's double check the company pack. Do we need anything from here? Wow, I have not been updating this like an idiot. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what half of these do. This is why you write everything down. Okay, so it's not that. Let's try LC core. So we know that that one's wrong. Save that. Here we are. All right, this is one of the ones that I've done recently. Photon VFX. What does this do? Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like the little sparks that come off. Yeah, that looks cool. We'll add that. Photon VFX. Oh, hold on. You sure you want to cancel all transfers? Yes. So there's already a refraction.pbo. Which one is refraction.pbo? So control F. No, this is here. Control F. Oh, this is an LC core. No wonder. No wonder. Ah, fuck's sake. Come on. TH. So photon VFX. So it's. Let's move this down and we just copy from here. So lighting, refraction, sparks. Sparks. Okay, cool. Alt S. Get rid of that. Oh, reduced haze mod. That's one that we definitely need. So it's ANZ reduced haze. And the heli dust. Yep. We definitely need those two because that's fucking cool. All right. So it's reduced haze and helicopter dust. So let's look up helicopter. Here we are. Right. So the one is reduced haze, PQR. Oh, I've already got reduced haze. So then the other one is helicopter dust EFX. Wait, hold on. No, I don't. I am dumb. Right. So reduced haze. Haze mod. So that's ANZ underscore reduced haze mod. And then we do, yeah, helicopter dust EFX. ANZ underscore heli dust EFX mod. There we go. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Weapon sway, Revo weapon sway. That's what we want. I don't see it though. So it's called Revo. There's nothing here. Why is there nothing? So weapon sway. It's just called weapon sway. So maybe we can find it here. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Here we are. Revo. By about 50%. Reduce weapon sway by Revo. So let's just double check this. All right. About half weapon sway. Cool. That should work more than enough. So it's called reduced weapon sway. So once it's updated here, great. We will go back one. Oh. So we'll go to Arma 3, we'll go back in here, and then we'll look for it. Reduced weapon sway. Here we are. Revo reduced weapon sway. The pilgrimage goes in there. Oh, no. That's the wrong one. Here we are. Reduce weapon sway. Revo underscore. Sway. There we go. So I probably should also add this to the LC mod pack. Control V. Okay, it's already there. Yes. Revo underscore reduced weapon sway. Great, save that. All right, we do want the stinger from LC core, so that's FIM. Here we are. Control C. Control V. Then we will just copy and paste. And ST. So it's underneath. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to go to the bathroom right quick. Thank you for being patient. Right, where are we? So we've added the reduced sway mod. That's good. What other mods can we add? Go to desktop. Arma mod shortcut. We go to LC core. Double check. We've got turret tweaks. We don't need weather plus. We've got reduced weapon sway. Zeus enhanced. That's it. All right, so Control C. And then we paste. Then we go here, we go to 00 mods. Use enhanced into Zen. Zen underscore, right. There we go. So I'm pretty happy with that as a whole. We've got some new weapons. We've got some turret tweaks. We've got project injury reaction, which is cool. Real flashlight. Oh, you know what we missed? Mr. Sanchez's headlamps. Either that or Web Knight's diving light. What are we using in the Sandifer Company pack? Vestar headlamps. Sand headlamp. Okay. So we need Mr. Sanchez's headlamps. M. Okay, we don't have it. We need to look it up. Oh, fuck. Oh, simple headlamps. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we don't want this one. What we do want is Mr. Sanchez's headlamp. We'll stick with Mr. Sanchez's headlamp. Here we are. San headlamp. There we go. Much more ATA. All right. God, how long? An hour, 50 minutes. Shoo. Man, I'm knackered. I think I'm going to go back to bed, try and heal up some more, get some health points back and all that cuck. But thank you very much for joining me over the last hour and 10 minutes. Hour and 50 minutes. Sorry, excuse me. I think the next stream, probably a little later today, will focus on porting, seeing as now everything is basically done. I'm pretty happy with this mod pack as a whole. Once we get in game and actually test some of them out, we might find, oh, we forgot this, oh, we forgot that. And that's okay. Okay. All right, thank you very much, guys. I will check you later. Cheers.